Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to my live. Oh my God, I'm live on YouTube. This is my second, I think it's my second time being live on YouTube. I think so. How's everyone doing? Good evening. I think it's just me for now, but I am looking forward to seeing lots more people. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good evening. My name is Neka. I am a mom. I'm also a carer for my mom with dementia, and I'm here to talk about the Legacy Builders program, my online digital blueprint that has literally transformed my life and transforming thousands of lives across across the globe. You know, I wish I could say it's across the country, but it's across the globe. So, if you are looking for a passive income stream, if you're thinking, okay, I want to start a business, but I don't know which business to start or don't even know what to do, this is actually such a beginner friendly business, you know. So a bit about me. So my name, as I said, my name is Neka. I'm a mom. I'm also a care of my mom with dementia, and I just recently lost my job. So, so this you can say this is quite timely, right? How you look at it. But the beauty of this business is, I started this business last year because prior to this I was out of work for 4 years, and in that time I was looking for a passive income stream whilst I was trying to figure out where why I can get a job, getting a job, help, as you all know, help just paying the bills, just living. And that's when I came across this blueprint. As I was it was came across as a business in a box. I'm like, that sounds interesting. But what I love about it is when I looked into it, and when did my research and everything, I went into free webinar, which we had today. What what I found was, or what actually drew me into it for me personally, was the life coaching and mentoring. You see, as I said, I was out of work for 4 years, and so for me personally, my confidence, everything was just not where it was supposed to be, right? So when I found this business, and I knew I didn't have to have the experience, I didn't have to have the technical skills, I didn't have to have anything, not even social media following, nada, nothing at all. And I can literally start a business for a low investment. I can start a business where I'll be coached, I'll be mentored, and given all the support I need. I just thought, oh wow, does this must be there are two ways to look at it. Either you think this is too good to be true, or God has answered my prayers, depending on which kind of how you see life, right? So because a friend of mine was already doing this, so I knew it had legs, and I knew it wasn't SCAM, and I knew that she wouldn't be doing it for if it wasn't right. So I already had someone already here doing it, so it was easy to get into. But she just said, "Oh, it's good." Kind of like she didn't sell it. There was no hard sell. She didn't sell it to me. But what I like, the coaching and mentoring. Oh my God, 3 days a week you get live mentoring calls, you get mindset coaching, you got social media coaching, you got sales, everything you need, literally. Someone helping you go through your digital real estate, producing content, how you produce content, how you go live, all those exciting things that I did not know about. I learned from this business, you know. And the beauty of this business is you can literally start have this business without your family and friends knowing what you do. Because if you're like me, you're already tapped out on your family and friends after being out of work for 4 years. It's like, I can just go do this on the downside, right? And just let them tell them afterwards. And that's the beauty. Because literally, when I signed up for this business, I didn't have TikTok. I did not have the TikTok app. No, I did not have TikTok following. I did not have even the app on my phone. That means I did not even know how to use TikTok. I had YouTube. I had a YouTube account. So I've done live stream on YouTube, but that was for a completely different kind of, when I was kind of like testing different things out. So for me, going live was like, ooh, TikTok. Why not? Because TikTok, I had a small audience on will I even call it small? 50, 60 people on Facebook. Is that small or that's non-existent? Come there, people are getting millions of followers. All they got are 50 people. But the beauty, you start from where you are. You know, you literally start this business from wherever you are, and that's what I love about this business. You literally start from where you are, because whether you got a warm what they call a warm audience. So, like let's say you're in the network marketing space, or you have done anything to do with digital marketing before, anything that gave you an audience is what you call warm audience. I had none. I had none of that. But you can this that you can still start this business, because everything you need to know you learn is it's what we call a learn and earn. You know, you learn how to create content, and you put the content out there. Whatever you learn is what you produce. And what does that mean? Oh, I've got somebody following me. I've got one person. Oh, who are you? Oh, let's see the chat. And so wherever you are, whether you got a warm audience, you got audience on TikTok, you got audience on YouTube, you got audience on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, it's still a warm audience. You can test them out. But even if you had nada, you can still make in this business. If I'm not sure if any of you are following me on TikTok. I've got a TikTok account, Profitpioneerpath, 3 on TikTok, and I got two TikTok accounts, and then there's I got two TikTok accounts. They got Profit Pioneer Part 3, and then there's End Daily with Profit. So those are my two accounts on TikTok. And the beauty of this business is, you see, you start, and you start to just grow. It's like baby step. You just grow as you just every day you just get better and better and better. You get better and better and better. And this product is good for anyone, literally. Well, I'm a mom, so I appeal to moms. I'm a working mom. Time is one of those things. Time is one of those things I'm always kind of like chasing my tail. I don't get enough time. Because when you're a carer for, as I said, I'm a carer for my mom. I've got a 10-year-old. And then there's me, and there's my husband. And I'm just, I'm always chasing my tail. But this business gives you the freedom to work, to schedule your content creation, run your business anyhow you like. Because you master what you call a 2-hour work day. In 2 hours, you master how you create your content. You go live. You jump onto your automation and reply to comments, and that's your 2 hours done. So this business works across the board. They work. If you want to learn, if you are a parent like me, you want to have a passive income business that is not time consuming, that will work for you, not against you. This is for you. If you already have a business and you want to have more, you want to grow your clients, you want to learn how to attract more people into your business, into your website, into your even to your shop, physical shop. This is for you. If you're a creator, then you want to create programs, you want to learn how to create programs, or you've already created programs and you want to market that, you want to get discovered, this business is for you. Because the principle of this business is fully automated, right? Fully automated. What does that mean? That means once you can be either offline or offline, online or offline, your business will work for you. How does that work? It's like Amazon. Amazon works regardless of wherever you are in the world. You go onto Amazon. As long as there's a website, and as long as the website you got a Wi-Fi and you can connect to Amazon. Amazon works. You buy anything you want wherever you are, it gets delivered to your front door, right? Perfect. This same thing with this business. Your clients, your content is what is like your advert. Whether you're using Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or LinkedIn or Pinterest, any of those platforms, that's where you produce your content. Then the more you produce your content, the more people will engage with you. The more you produce content, the more people will engage with you. And it's the engagement that is actually what people are looking for. Because that's your content. And the more they say, okay, oh yeah, I've seen this person. I'm curious. They go onto your website. They put in their email address. They can download the blueprint, or you say, okay, they can download the blueprint and just say, okay, check it out, and they can buy from you on that same day, or they can come back later. But the beauty of it is, either way, you don't have to know, literally, and that's what it's called automation. So you can be having a great time in the theater, or you can be watching your children play football, or ballet, or doing school run, or cooking dinner, or having a Netflix moment. People come into your funnel. You don't need to know. Isn't that just wild? That you can literally have your own business that is fully automated, and as they say, you can make money while you sleep. You can literally make money whilst you sleep, because this business is a beginner, complete and total beginner friendly business. That's what I love about it. It's a beginner friendly business. What does that mean? Whether you have a clue about digital marketing or not, it doesn't matter. Whether you got technical knowledge or not, it doesn't matter. Whether you know how to attract the clients or not, it, whether you know even how to even whether you know how to use social media or not, it doesn't matter, because everything you need, you will learn. It's called a learn and earn. You learn and you earn. But you learn the skills to earn to learn you earn the skills to earn a recurring daily income. That's the beauty of this business. That's the beauty. And as I said, it's passive. You can literally make money whilst you sleep. Your content does the hard work. Unless you produce 3 pieces of content daily, everything else is done, is automated. All the emails that goes out to your potential clients is automated. When they when they buy from you, is automated. They get all their login details, everything they need to access the program, fully automated. You don't even need to know. And you probably wonder, okay, how would I know somebody has bought something from me? Your automation takes care of, because you get a notification. You know how you get a notification when you go on to, your phone. You get a notification when someone sends you a WhatsApp message, or whatever, an email. You get same thing. Your PayPal, your Stripe, your Square, whatever payment gateway you're using, is what we send you automation, and that's how you know. Oh wow, okay. And isn't that just amazing? And then from there, people come into your funnel, and even the emails that get sent when people come into your funnel is automated. Yeah, everything. This is Once you set up your system, that's it, you don't touch it. All you do is just create your content. Do your 2 hour work days. Your 2 hour work day, 3 pieces of content for that should take you an hour, half an hour to jump on the program, and half an hour to go live if you want to go live. Some people don't go live. Some people don't go live because they're doing this faceless. That's also that you can also learn. It's part of the program, which is you have to go live. All the skills you need to go live with, everything you need. You will learn from here. And that's the beauty of this program. You learn everything you need to learn to go live, to create content, anything. You know, it's all here for you. So let me show you what I mean. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah. Let's go to school. So let me show you what I show you what the community looks like, because we are now 52,000 people on school. 52,000. I think we're one of the largest community on school. You know, and that's the thing. Right now, there's a live Q&A going on. Oops, okay, there's a live Q&A going on. That's us, yeah. Oops, go that way. That's us. Hold on a second. Let me put this. Okay, let's brighten that up. Yes. Oops, there you go that way. I think because it's light, I've got this light here. Yeah. I need to figure out how to do my left and right from YouTube. But that's our community. Right now there's a Q&A call going on. Today was a free webinar, and what does that mean? A webinar is basically where Michelle, this is founder of this program, the Legacy Builders program, comes, just talks about, has a webinar on Zoom, telling new, people that register for the webinar, how this business got started, why she started it, and what it can do for you. Okay, so I can break that down for you very quickly. Why did she get started? This Legacy Builders was started by Michelle O'Neill, and she was a mom of 6 and a grandma of 5. And 2.5 years ago now, She woke up one morning, looked herself in the mirror, and just thought, I'm broke. I haven't seen my kids. I'm still working. I'm still killing myself, and I still don't have any money. This, sometimes you look at yourself in the mirror, and you're just thinking, Jesus, is this it? Is this literally it? Is this it? Is this the sum total of my existence? And she had one of those moments that, is this the sum total of my existence? And she was not happy with. She turned around. She said, I was not happy with what I saw in the mirror, and I had to find a way. Oops, what did I do? She had to find a way to make it work. Literally, she had to find a way to make her life work. She said, I was broke. I was working all the hours, because she was doing MLM, network marketing. So I was broke. I was working all the hours God sent. I missed all my children's and she was a single mom. Said life it hasn't been what she had thought it would be. And so she just made a decision to find something that she can do online. She said, but then again, the thought of going online scared the Moses out of her, because she said, I'm too old. So she thought she was too old. She said, I'm an introvert. I have no I don't like technical. I don't do tech. Um, I'm broke. So whatever else has to be cheap. She said, am I gonna find this? She spent months downloading all these, this little PDF, $7 PDF here, £2 PDF there. So it wasn't giving her what she wanted until she saw a post on social media about this business, and she just jumped on it. Literally, she just jumped on it, and and now, two and a half, okay, it's almost 2.5 years later, she's £5 million in. What did she do with the program? She rebranded it. She saw the potential in the program and literally took the program, because you get master resale rights to it. She just literally ripped it up and rebranded the program, and then just created community and support around it to make it, because the idea, she said, I didn't want anybody being left behind. So community support was very important. I wanted people to get coaching, because they, she, what the things you needed to start a business is what you give to somebody else. Like if you're a new mom, and you can't, like, I felt I had, you said, okay, I wish I had that when I was when my kids were young. I wish I had that. I wish I had that. Then when you're creating something, so say you create those things because you needed them. So that's what she did. She just created the things she knew she would need to succeed. She said, I needed support. I can't do technical. So whatever the program is going to be, it cannot be technical. It's going to be for parents that are busy and haven't got money. And they have to be able to do this. She didn't want the business taking over their life, and that was the beauty. So if you think about it, hence the 2-hour workday was created, because if a business is running you, then it's no more a business, is it? It becomes another thing. But she wanted a business that gives you freedom, so you can do your parental stuff without you feeling guilty. You do what you do. Once you don't know what you call your income generating activities. And with this business, is you creating 3 pieces of content that will generate. That is it. When people see you and see your content, and it's always in their you're consistently creating content. You become a forefront in their mind. You can That is, you can't forget them. They can't forget you, right? And that's the beauty. So she said, income activities, yeah, it's got to be cheap, and that's why the most expensive option we have on this program is $900. The cheapest is $100. Exactly. And she said, we have to do that, so you don't have to if you're not a technical person, you should be able to start this business, because you get the tech support you need. And that's the thing. If you have no you have no tech skills, you can start this business. Why? Because it's done for you. It's 99% done for you. You just need to do the other 10, or the other the other 1%. And what does that mean, the other 1%? The other 1% means you cooking up the program to your URL. So you got to go there and get URL. And even if you can't do that, it's all give. Is a step-by-step guide of how to run this. This blueprint gives you step by step what to do, how to create content is broken down to you for social media, for all the different platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn. eh, You get all the training. Mindset is one of the biggest things we do here because it's a well-known fact that your mindset can either help you grow, help you, or take you down. Because it's not the strategies that, oh yeah, it's what is going on in here, you know, because it's all the noise. You're not worthy. You can't do this. Who says you can own a business? You haven't got the skills. You're too this, you're too that. Oh, yeah. All that noise is knowing that they are there, but what you do with those noise and how and that is the beauty of this business. Your mindset, the mindset training we get here is second to none. I have bought so many other programs that they say, oh yeah, we give you training, we give you training. But my God, you don't get the training, you don't get enough. Here, as long as you're in this program, you get all the support you need. You don't have to pay for it, it doesn't cost you more money. It doesn't cost you any more money. It doesn't cost you any more money. And that's the beauty of it all. So training you get, mindset training you get, technique, you don't have to have the technical skills, you don't have to have any experience, and you can still start learning the skills to start generating you an income. But you got to know who you are. That's easy. Before you even start, you got to know who is my perfect customer. Who am I talking to? Who are my people? For me, it's working moms. Working moms that are time poor and broke because that was me, and that I can relate to that. I was out of work for 4 years. I'm a mom. I work, you know, and, and I'm trying to run a business, and I'm a care of my mom with dementia. So for me, time is important. Time is important. So as long as you know who your audience is, you tailor your message to suit your audience. So for me, it's always about time and living your purpose, living your purpose. Because you see that's not about us moms. We're busy being, mommy, 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 wife, sister, daughter, and all that exciting stuff. We kind of like we forget ourselves sometimes, and before we know, it's like, oh yeah, okay, what's going on? What do I do now? The kids have left home. The need is less. How do I do what I want to do with myself? What do I want to do with myself? Where do I even start? And this business gives you. Can you imagine if you are earning money every day? Yeah, and you paid off all your debts. That's basically your finances are the way you want them to be. Now you can say almost like you have time to think and to breathe and say, okay, what would I like more? What would I like to go? What would I like to do? What would I like to be? Who is this person? This business gives you that to earn a passive income stream. So you can start to do that. Whether you want to be a nurse, you want to be a doctor, whatever you want to see. I am a believer there's nothing we as humans cannot do if we put our mind to it. It all depends how badly do you want to do that. For me, I love helping people. I've always wanted a coaching, counseling. I've always loved helping people. I've been doing it since I was a kid. You know, I can, maybe it's a gift that I don't know. It's just something that I enjoy doing, and now I can do that. And that's the thing. This business doesn't get in the way of this because it's a 2 hour day. As long as I do my things in 2 hours, my income activities in 2 hours, it's a 2 hour work day. And that's the beauty. Once you start to do your income activities in 2 hours, you are good to go. And that's what I love about it. That is what I personally love about it. It's like doing everything I can do in 2 hours. I'm like, yeah. Create your content. That gives because your content gives you visibility, makes you discovered. Whether you're on TikTok, you're on Facebook, you're on LinkedIn, it doesn't matter where you are. When your content pop up, people engage with you. You build more following. You have to build a brand, and that's what people like. You build a brand. Whatever your brand name, whatever you call yourself is that consistency of showing up. You know, is that consistency of showing up that makes the difference. You know, that's how you win or lose on this business. It's consistency. It doesn't matter what you do. Are you consistently showing up? Are you consistently producing content? Can people, if I come to your page tomorrow, will I see fresh content? Will I, and you just keep engaging with people. And people are, oh my God, the question, okay, when Everybody wants to know when and how. But the thing about it is, if your message lands with someone or can help someone look at life or give them see a possibility and opportunity differently, for me personally, that's work done. If I can help you see things differently, if I can help you think of, oh my God, there's another way. There is another way. You don't have to get a second or third or fourth job. Because the thing about all this second or third or fourth job is, it's time away from your family. It's time away from doing what you want to do. It's time away, and when you come back, you're still exhausted. But if you can have your own business and just nurture it and grow it, like how you have a plant and you just nurture it and you nurture it and you nurture it and you start to see the fruits of your labor, nobody can take that away from you. You are the CEO. You call the shots. And this business has very little money. There's zero monthly expenses. Zero. Zero monthly expenses. And that is what I love about it. Zero monthly expenses. You know, and that's what I love. That's what I love about this business. No monthly expenses. You learn the skills to earn daily recurring income. You're part of a community that supports you. You're part of a community that supports you, and that's huge. For me, that was huge. That was one of the biggest thing for me, because I needed the support. I needed all the support. I needed all the mentoring. I needed all the coaching. I needed all that. I needed all that help, because for me it was important, because nobody in my family has owned or run a business or own a business. So I needed help. I needed to figure this out. No, let alone even running a business, but a digital one. It's a completely different. It's a different mindset, different game. And that's the thing. When you come in here, there's so much support. It's like, wow. You shoot up a question, someone asks a question. You know, you want some followers, you want to grow your following. There are people there to support you, and that's the beauty of this business. You're not on your own. You're not on your own. You're not on your own. Yeah, yeah. So even though you're a business for yourself, you're not by yourself. And as I said, it gives you 2 hours work days. Can work from anywhere. I think you work from anywhere, literally. You No recurring monthly expenses. You don't DM, you don't call, you don't DM anyone. You get to promote a done for you program for 100% of the profit. So whatever money you make is for you. You make the money. You don't share with anybody. You don't share with anything. This is your money to spend as you see fit. This is your business. In fact, this is your business. It's your own business to run, but you're not on your own. You get the support you need to run this business. And that's what I love about it. So if you're interested in this business and you want to know, okay, you want to learn more, just go to Profit Pioneer, just go into my bio, click on profitpioneerpath.co.uk, and just go there, download the blueprint, check it out. And you'll be amazed. Even just go through the website and look at all the testimonials from people who are really, making 6 7 figures. And it's a global business, from the comfort of your own home, from South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, Vietnam, Philippines, United States, United Kingdom, Mozambique, Ghana. It doesn't matter. You everywhere in Europe, everywhere across the world, this business is there, because it's social media. Literally, social media, my friends. Social media. So if you're interested in this business, just go onto my bio, click on my website, and you can just download the blueprint and just read. Because just listen to the videos, and just you see how this program is changing lives across the world. And for a low investment, you can come in at $100, $300, $600, or $900. That's it. That's it. That's it. You know, and it's giving me, for me personally, it's giving me freedom. It's giving me opportunity. It's showing me a light at the end of the tunnel. A light at the end of a very long tunnel. It's giving me hope. And most importantly, I've got a business. I can say yes. I'm now my own. I've got my own business. It's giving me a foundation to start to build things on. You know, and that's what I love about it. So check it out, and I'll see you all later. Take care, and yeah, put some comments in the put some comments on what you will of how you found my life, my first proper life. Take care and good night. Bye. Sakaraya.